Good morning. I knew it was starting. It was no surprise start this time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here today we CRUMB. Hope you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, iwishhewouldhavejusthitme, your friendly, freaky, sweet grass water medicine woman, most Christiana God, superstar, most beautiful divine being, right here. Welcome, all you beautiful divine beings, right here too. I hope girls are with you. Hey, it's the Monday, mending Mondays, morning Mondays, make the most of it Mondays. Monologue Monday. No, is it Monologue Mondays? Yeah, I think it is. It's a free workshop and a virtual monologues today. Today, the bold and visible monologues. I'll go into those. Alright, I've got to get myself to the airport and arrange for like how I'm going to stay and eat and stuff like that when I'm there. But, you know, I'm doing it because I really need it. I really need to just go for a little bit. And it's a short time. It'll only be 5 days, so that's okay. Because, you know, I feel like, you know, to leave in the midst of all this stuff is, yeah. My girl's birthday is tomorrow. She'll be 12. Mixed bag weekend. I like some good stuff. Went to the legendary Co-Chiefs Inner Transformational Summit. That was amazing. I even won one of the special VIP draw things at the end there. So that was beautiful. Thank you, the legendary Co-Chief and all the speakers at the summit. It was amazing. It was very helpful. I really needed that. I love the balance that God brings in my life when there's not feeling love. Other ones here. Knowing they're caught in, so going through a whole bunch as a mom here. And that's okay. I was just in a beautiful Mrs. Potts and I shared my tears. Come to share. That's how they are. I love the Mrs. Potts through the Diamond Beauties group. You want to know more? Women's Diamond Beauties, the Diamond Beauties Forever group, and then there's Mrs. Potts in the Diamond Beauties Forever. Or if you'd like to know my women friends, I can send you an invite, and you can check them out too. They happen 5 days a week, 5 times a day. So here we grow. The greatest tool of self-love is self-awareness. Once you truly know yourself, love is the only option. Vironika Tugaleva. Tugaleva? I don't know. Choose one part of yourself that you don't normally focus on and elevate it. That's a 4. What part of yourself do you not normally focus on? That's the thing. I learned that really early and really young. Doing self-esteem for young girls and stuff like that. That mirror work, right? We're looking in the mirror. See, I don't think I'm going to see her after school today. That seems like the school's calling. So, one thing, a lot of times we look in the mirror and what do? Like, oh, I don't like that about my darling. We sit there and we criticize everything that we don't like. But even when we're looking in that mirror, finding that one thing that you do like about yourself and then focus on that, right? And just keep, and maybe add another thing in there that you do. And not the superficial things, but those things can kind of help. For me, it was like my smile. Not so much anymore. My dentist always said I had textbook teeth, so I use that to help build my confidence. And I always wanted braces, though. So for me, it was a, you know, kind of great and sucked at the same time. focus on the things you like or can tolerate, and then you build from there, right? I got a lot going on. My aunt's in the hospital. Apparently she's gonna be okay, but my instinct and what I would do, something with my family, as I'd be right in my vehicle and I'd be right down there, see them, but I've got no insurance, no money till the end of the month. And my girl's birthday is tomorrow, so 12, and I already said that, I know, so let's focus on that. I love my heart, okay? And I don't ever want to harden it. It's so soft and so, and this didn't used to be so on display, tears. Nobody saw the tears. I'd run in the bathroom and hide, and it's because I would get made fun of for crying or whatever, or bring a harshness onto me, like with me. And it's not across the board, not the full case, but mostly it was like, what's wrong with you and all that, or to shut up, I'll give you something to cry for when you're younger, I know I'm not the only one to hear those kinds of things. A lot of us get shamed for having human emotions, especially by the ones that are doing things that cause the pain and that hurt you. Those are the ones that are the most critical, I think. That's what I found in my life. The ones that have actually caused the pain. Stop crying, because, I don't want everybody to know how much I'm hurting you. I don't want everybody to know the pain that I caused in you. So I'm going to make it all your fault. I don't know. And, the children learn what they live, and that's what they've been living. So they've been living in this toxic cycles and stuff, and that's what they're repeating. So the sadness comes because it's not the first time, but here it is with my children. I've been trying to break the cycles and to see my children repeat them. But then it's in them. It's not my job. I'm showing them my cycles and movement. Seeing that and feeling powerless to do anything about it, because they just keep fighting you and fighting you and fighting you. Oh, it helps me relate to God too, I'm like, yeah, God, I'm sorry. I know. Now I can relate, but you have so much more children than I do. Children just turn from you and then blame you for it all because, hey, that's what others do too. That's what they've learned from others, that other adults that don't take responsibility and blame others. So what's the messages in that? What's the messages in these cycles and movements? We can only change that inner self. What's that? That's the message, right? We can get creative and change those cycles and movements in ourselves. We can't change them in anybody else, and even our children. We can show them a different way, but they get to choose for themselves. They're also free will beings, right? So what's that say to you? What's the message in that for you? Or no? I don't know. Leave that up there to stand up there, and let's see what we got here for the path and totem for today. The great mystery, right? Give it up. That's the void, the great mystery, the original source. We get back to that and know that we're always protected, and listen to that wisdom and that inner knowing inside, right? We can only change those inner selves, and we know that. And we know that everything is in God's hands. Love always wins. Vengeance is God, whatever that is. So it's about releasing and giving that up. Salmon just follows. It doesn't question. Why am I going up? Maybe it does, but it continues. Well, we can question and continue. It don't matter, whatever that is. But, right, as I've always said here, and what it says in that story, if salmon didn't follow that inner knowing and that wisdom to swim up that stream, salmon would cease to exist, because it swims up there, and that's death and rebirth and the life cycle right there. Those cycles and movements. Everything continues, right? We all keep growing, whether we like it or not. The world keeps turning and all of that. The energy keeps on growing and expanding and contracting and expanding and contracting. It's breathing. And we're all part of this. We're all part of this great mystery. And that's beautiful, right? Spirit's always got our backs. That's all we got that. All we give that Turn around, open up, let it pour into and through you and everything you do, and follow. What is that for you? Something been calling to you? You've been feeling this inner nudge or whatever. And I like to say it's the universe doesn't throw bricks and skids and stuff at us. It's gentle with us. We are harsh on each other, and we project our image onto our Creator, and not the other way around. Oh no. That's what's coming to my mind right now. What's that I'll say to you, beautiful beings? Okay, I've got another Mrs. Potts to go in, and my Jenny's calling, and I'll call her back after. And I've got the Bold Invisible thing, monologues, and I want to get out on that river today. I think this might be the last nice day. And there's going to be a full moon, so I might go for an evening paddle. I don't know. And that'll be my last one for this year. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, 11/11. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out and know that's you. I'm so glad that you're here on this earth walk. I'm so glad that you choose to stay every day. Hey, hey, hey. Huh? Me too. Even on the hardest days, all right? Because it's worth it. There's always something to be grateful for. Today's tears of sorrow, water those seeds of joy for tomorrow. But we don't have to wait till tomorrow to feel the joy in today. Hey, hey, hey. So keep growing. Thank you for choosing to stay. And let's make today another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Come as you are, take me as I am. Here we grow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.